So that's obviously going to be a bit of an upgrade. I believe he had some troubles with the client, so glad to see him back. And some of the stats I've seen coming out from him recently have been pretty good, but unfortunately not in this round. He's out of there within the first few seconds.
Ooh, Face Crack just got caught with his knife out. And they have a player on B. What is Hampus doing? How's he gotten in here? How's he not died yet? There he goes. Flit's going to catch him. Headshot connects. And 2 Ts remain to win the pistol.
The P250, giving him at least a little bit of extra range, but you can see how passive the CTs are waiting. HS as well. There's another one in there, and they've managed to connect that first shot. Looking to try and fake out the plant, see if there's anybody close, but the Ts will at least be able to get that extra bit of money. So a worst-case scenario, they'll be coming back into the next round with something extra, but Nork's actually going to pick off another. Turning things into a 2v2, the CT's trying to close down these remaining angles, but it is all the T's at the moment. GamerLegion have turned things back, and Flit is left alone, and he's going to be slaughtered as well. They didn't take a point of damage in that 4v2. He was always sick with the P250, so happy to see that hasn't gone anywhere. ESEA Power, though, he's just popping in with the scout. 2 players try to go down long. 2 players meet their doom. Scream is going to be able to retrieve this. He wants to go himself. Not quite the one tap. And actually, ESEA Power is just going to retreat. His job is done.
2 hot frags coming off of ESEA Power. Now with eyes through washrooms. Hampus cleared out from the closer of the corners. And Almazer's now swapped out to the AK. It's versus an ump. He's got the bomb dropped flawless. A flawless force buy round.
Now the T's are the ones onto the force buy themselves. I will say I've always enjoyed watching Hampus with a deagle.
Yes.
That was good timing, I'll be honest. Thank you very much for that. Luckily, for the CT side, he's going to be put down by Almaz.
And he's going to bring it back into short water. So he is very much alone in this direction, kind of puffing his chest as Knock puffs heads in the bathrooms. Beautiful shot on Face Crack. But ESEA Power is going to walk forward here. I like that he doesn't shy away from this fight. He's trying to cut them off.
It's very hard to clear, but he's been spotted without able to do any damage. They're also playing a little bit of a bait in terms of Flit, who's just going to sit behind the barrels. The man with the UMP just looking to try and deny the plant. That's all he's really hoping for. And they haven't spotted him at all. They run right past, but he's only going to get 1. Expected a little bit more. And now ESEA Power. Wow. This is going to be a very difficult retake.
He's going to be able to walk around first. Deep, short control coming in for HS. That's the player with the most HP. Scream just resides in the short water. And ESEA Power has been spotted. He calls it quits. He's out of here. Or not. Doubles back, maybe a little bit of damage control once again, Tom. It's a possibility, but it really does boil down to Flit. I mean, he's in the perfect position, and it goes so well. He had 3 players turn from him. There's a kitten here. Oh, if he had stuck...
He's just trying to bait them back.
Yeah,
I actually quite like this idea. Will he survive?
Yeah, nicely done. Takes down HS with him, so...
Oh, Hampus. Able to do a bit of damage through the wall, but ultimately neither side able to get that initial kill just yet, but it comes close. Resistance having to just fall back a little bit, and actually going to be just a quick trade towards Banana to kick off this round.
Yep, nicely done by Scream, having already worked past the front side of bathroom. Still, these T's, they'll wait 20 seconds and another smoke in the face. This is big from Jerry. He's going to have to hold them back, and they do not have vision. Bomb completely cut off. And a solid hold here from forZe. We're going back and forth, baby. Tom, there is no order to these rounds. This is just mayhem. It's bedlam. It's chaos, and I love it. Yep, that's a valid point, man. You should be a commentator. Maybe an
try. I don't know about that. That'd be ridiculous.
Wouldn't it be? Existence.
I've been told I'm a golden over 1, so, you know, how could I be an analyst?
I don't know. What's Esperanto? These Deagles making quick work. The players on the A site. Hampus is going to fall, but it's Existence to kind of save the day here with that 1 single AK. He has 3 kills. So, we talked about GamerLegion working with so little. You put that in the right hands, and the little can turn into a lot. Last man up is going to be Almazer. He's completely mollied off. Scream could give him an opening back into this A site if he wants to go for a retake, if he wants to add a tally to the costs. In fact, he could still go for the clutch. If only he had a kit. Not one currently on him. And now these 2 T's, they're just going to bunker down on the A site and win out the round. 3-2, back and forth, still consistently back and forth, round after round. No consecutive round 1, I don't believe. So this one comes to a close with 1 survivor per team. GamerLegion with a 1-round lead.
Yeah, looking for a spot around towards shore. It's actually going to be some aggression coming out now from this CT side, but Scream is more than prepared for this. Takes the first head off, gets dinked up a little bit, and doesn't really want to risk an AK falling into enemy hands, although he is going to go back for a little bit more. Quite a risky fight to take, but the rest of the team in the meantime are going over on towards A. So his goal just to try and hold off any sort of rotations. However, Almeza, a nice couple of kills actually getting back into the site. He's given his team a good opportunity here. HS has just been stuck, and it should be a trade, but his teammate a little bit far behind on going for that kill. It will mean that he can just hold within the site, burn that clock down. There is still a kit onto ESEA, with Jerry finding another frag. He leaves it onto the remaining two to try and hold on.
But that one kit that was still in play has just been dropped. It was on ESEA. Jerry's going to jump on bomb plenty of time. It's a force buy win from Long. Completely open now. And despite his attention still being that way, once the numbers are counted, they are going to be wholeheartedly holding mid. But the Deagle and the AK can bite back. 2 versus 3 to the T's. They're going to try and walk into the A site with bomb in tow. Jerry needs to hit this flank on the head and Scream. Well, he's
going to be a rush B. You've also got an SMG, unfortunately on the wrong side of the map, so not going to be able to farm up many of these kills, unless things, of course, go horribly wrong for the B-side defenders.
So far, so not good. Hompus going to connect the Glock shots, but they hear all the footsteps inside of this. Flit's going to start to spam back. He's impatient, because they're just playing with the time. Almeza comes in off of short, and it's a clean
I'm not really sure that's the right way to do it. I think
for the teams that are getting pooped on, Valve has handed them a moist towel. And I'm not about that. You know, I'm a different kind of philosophy, Tom. If you were getting wrecked 16-0, then you deserve to be there. No bounce backs, no handouts for me. But Hompus tried to hand out additional kills down towards the B site. He did open up shop, but it's knocked to bring back another. And all 3 of the CTs, force completely stuck on graffiti. So go for loose. Oh, that didn't work.
Nice spray from Nork. Able to connect the shots. There will be Scream getting the bomb down. No spam coming through. And nothing really being spotted by ESEA. He sees the pixel of Scream, but it isn't quite enough. And they are at least getting information, unfortunately, for them.
Nice.
I was going to say, it doesn't look like HS is going to give them anything, but he does. He peeks out, gets that opening pick of the T's. Their reaction. Quickly make your way towards the A site before any sort of flank can come in. They know there were multiple players around those angles, and they found 2 kills right back towards them. Scream, he's going first. He's got 1 HP. He's just got to get his pure cannon fodder here, trying to get an aggressive angle they won't be expecting. That's exactly where he is right now, but he gets spammed through the wall. A little bit unlucky.
Definitely within earshot. But Hompus, you can see him flashing back towards the site. If the timing worked out, then there would have been a chance. There goes the first kill.
Already on a full rotation over towards the site. Almeza is in a corner that some people don't check. Luckily for us, Scream is going to do just that. Make sure that everything is cleared, and one by one, every member of the CT side has fallen. Face cracks probably just wanted to get out of there with an
kills on that bomb site. Even though force had rotated just moments before the T's rounded the corner, they got them all. Those corners, but Flit's still positioned close enough to be a real thorn in their side. Long is shut down. That op and ESEA done it all. And now Flit's going to close out the round with the last 2 kills. Perfect play here
around those angles and given the positions to maneuver. And in this case, it was actually just him taking the fight to his opponent. He's got to be careful though, because the man he's going running around. He's making so much noise. He's trying to throw off the rotations. I like this. He's actually just shooting bullets as much as he can to throw off the rest of the players as they go pushing in towards the site. However, they missed out Almeza. He will be tapped out by Scream, luckily. And Jerry, well,
flashbang. It's the bare bones, and Almezer's dead early.
They've already spotted a couple of players over on towards the B side. HS, he may actually go down here, but never mind. Hits the first shot. It will be Jerry to at least get the trade. But they should know that there's still at least 1 player on this site.
Enough. These AKs. Then the grenade sailing over should make it even worse. But Jerry gets fully blinded, empties out the CZ prematurely, flits inside of the pit, and he's got a dink off. Kind of robbed in that 1 round hiding behind barrels. This is a similar situation where he's...
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
He's been spotted. The Molotov might be enough to finish him off. I think they know they need to take the fight, and unfortunately their opponent. Face crack. Smoke timing. About right, but
pressured Oh, Almazer gets it through the smoke. Jerry's crosshair offset, wants to worry about HS and nails him first. 8 seconds. Existence has to lead by example. Well, you want crazy, Tom? Here you have it. You got 9 players just dogpiling their way into the bottom of Connector, and it's not going to work out for GamerLegion. I agree with your sentiment, right? The multi-kill potential to execute, go for the pop flash, and then 4 of these CTs are just going to come swarming out from the water. They've already started with the first kill. Power has to swap to the pistol, but that's not going to stop him. Oh, this could be huge. He's going to let the first 2 players cross. He hears footsteps. Now he's going to execute them both from behind, and still that Connector player can do nothing about it. Flit's going to pop up, does exchange
if he's caught on the timing. There goes the Incendiary. He's still going to manage to find one, and the second as well.
Looking to section off Hampus's op. Look at that flurry of utility. 5, 6 grenades come just soaring over, and Scream goes peeking wide. Through the flames, he'll sprint into short, but face to face, he shoots Flit. Just pops his way out, goes back for
try and mask his falling, and he actually does. Not one player watching that angle. I think that's a bit of miscommunication. And now Jerry, he does have the AUG. He's got a bit of utility to try and expend, but they know exactly where he is, or at least they should do. One man's going to start defusing, and well, it's very easy for Existence to work out where his opponent.
Way towards victory lane.
Again, it's just going to be a brute force attempt, but the grenade sectioning off is looking like Existence in with a chance to pad his stats a little bit. Nice shot from Flit at least, but eventually HS will be there to put him down and face crack. Now the only one remaining. And while that and a push through Monster. Not something I was expecting to see, but it works, sort of. They lose 1. Is he gonna... Oh, he's a little bit unlucky there. This is going to be very easy for Existence to get that kill.
And Scream's going to catch exit power possession here for Scream, and he's going to look to just close out the round. No splits coming.
Been so successful, like for example, the MV roster he was in previously. It definitely didn't seem to work. Now, this level of aggression
sees all of those numbers up towards Playground and opts to push through Monsters. He has to cover up the barrel, and he just one-taps Almazer. Now face cracks dropped, bomb thrown down onto the ground. Just these pistols, but a smoke towards heaven turns the T's attention back towards short. Now the plant, oh, not gonna happen. HS denies it. He tucks himself back behind sandbags, and he confirms that Exapower is on site. Another plant
to bounce back. They've done a little bit of damage to the economy, but well, with Nork on 9,000, you're not being paid handsomely there. And there's nothing I could say.
You just had to let the flesh crawl. This B site. 30 seconds on the mark, and Scream. Oh, Scream. He gets aggressive with HS over towards the site, able to cut off one side. It does fall back onto just Exapower and Flit. Hampus coming in from the high ground. Could just fly out from the heaven. If he gets past the op of Exapower, then maybe he does this, but he sees his head. Oh, he pops it. And Flit, inside of the smoke, comes around the corner for the kill. Comes around the corner.
For the T's, their money isn't even good in this round. They're just going to try and dry peek. A nice shot from Flit to at least counter. But there's a quick rotation coming in from the CT side. They're all around this site. Unfortunately for them, the T's have been winning the duels. Out of the smoke, pokes HS to at least make things possible. Gets another chance, but runs out of ammo. Existence is there to save him.
Oh, he heard the footstep to his left. He knows he's there. He knows. Jerry made sense. If HS can close this gap, there's still time to win it, but he needs the headshot, and it's Jerry.
It warms my heart, I have to say. And one Orc is just gonna sneak through.
Doesn't kill. But this is the question: is like, are they overplaying it? Are they playing themselves? Currently, doesn't seem so. They're gonna move into this B site with rifles in hand. There is a player still close smoke in HS. He lines up a couple bodies, almost 3. But Scream, with a dig from the heavens above, has done nothing just yet. Hasn't even rattled off a round. So forZe get bombed down in a 4 versus 1, looking all.
He's actually going to opt to go for head armor over X utility. Boost come in, but Apphus is ready for it.
Jerry's slowly walking around these corners. The shadow's going to
pixels of the players, but he's wondering what to do with that remaining flashbang. Expecting someone to come in through long, they're not. They've all come in through mid, and Almazer just waiting.
They'll have to break back with, if not, forZe take the lead. But Hampus will start it off with 1, and then his support.
Now he's got a much better chance, and this time he will take the shot. He's got to be careful. There's another player around, but that actually gives HS a kill. Many CT players on towards this short position. Nice shot from Flit to at least get rid of the first. 2 players in this corner, though. Who's going to be expecting that? And I wonder if they were masked by the flames. Another shot comes in, though, and now Scream's position has been given away. He's got to do it all. He manages to first. Here's the man planting the bomb. Knows roughly where Flit is. Will wait patiently and wins out the clutch as well. Difficult. Smoke's not ideal, but Scream's going to try and use it in his favor. I think he may have spotted the feet of Jerry, and that is another...
Forcefully removed for the peak, and it works. Now Nock's here to support him, but Existence dies just as Nock arrives, and he's got that tunnel vision going on with the op scope. There's a player just next to him, and he's seen it. They've seen each other, in fact. Nock wins that close range op duel. Now these last two teams are going to have to try to either push forward or double back in separating. It was a bit of a rebuttal coming off of forZe, 4 rounds straight after GamerLegion's 5. But now CTs arrive on map Compass. Nock's op. Gonna have to double back down towards B because that's where Flitz opened up shop. Double down on this ramp position. HS with eyes up, hoping Jerry emerges. Again, they're gonna double back closer towards Graffiti, but the defense falls. forZe in hard, and now Hoppus is ready to exchange. It is the 2v4 turn 2v2.
Ooh.
Just one, because Existence hits the headshot. Exapower with all to do, op in hand, being peppered. This is ridiculous, and it's still down to the clutch. 8 shots, and Existence got them all. 4 kills here in the last round. Dude's shooting through smoke like there's no tomorrow, and Tom, it works. Somehow, it works.